This is essentially downtown, and there is a marina right there, which I think you might enjoy hanging out at.
That's Trisha's way of saying, I'm gonna drop you off and go shopping, and you have fun sitting down there.
I just want to make sure that you enjoy yourself.
And I'll see you later.
I just want to make sure you enjoy yourself.
I'm not bringing my phone. Don't call.
Turns out all along I was already ready to go. I guess you just didn't know. And now I'm back to doing all that I want.
Nope. One more. I'm gonna try one more time.
So it looks like it's coming from the shower.
Okay.
However, it's really not.
Turns out all along I was already ready to go.
I love how there was a sailboat lined up, but as soon as you saw that other boat go through, you were like, no more bridge. Oh, this is one of Charlie's little cousins.
What?
Yes.
Might as well be lifting up off the floor. Everything feels so much better than it did before.
You know Bill, because Bill's been around here for a while, but you might not remember Stu, but Stu's been on the channel season 1. Remember the cleanse? The cleanse. So we were here a couple weeks ago, and we were wake surfing, and I looked at Jim's Boston whaler here, 17 foot, right?
Yeah, Montauk.
And I said, man, you catching fish with that? He says, oh yeah, I go out to Lake Michigan all the time. And he says, I said, how far do you go? He goes, like, what, 3 miles offshore?
Yeah, probably about that, yeah.
And I was like, I think I'm out. And then Bill texts me a picture of a fish that Jim caught, and I'm like, I'm back in.
Yeah, right.
Let's do this. Where are we going today?
We're just gonna be, like you said, a couple miles out in Lake Michigan, probably out in front of Muskegon Channel.
All right.
Probably 120 feet of water, fish about 60, 40 feet down.
And it's clear?
It's crystal clear.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Crystal.
You know when you see a viaducts and there's like one side's longer than the other, you know why that is?
Yeah. I think I know.
Well, there are more ducks on that side.
I remember when we took you out the first time, I believe that was the first time you guys went out on Lake Michigan ever.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, and I want to say maybe the first time you saw it from West Michigan. It was, you know, I remember it was the first time you went in a boat out there.
Yeah. Was the Hobie experience after that? Yeah,
it was.
It was.
Yeah, it was later that summer.
Yeah.
That was an experience too. The Hobie experience.
So this is the channel that leads out to the Lake Michigan?
This is Mona Lake Channel, basically a natural channel.
And the water's high.
Yeah. There's the Muskegon Lake Channel, so we're just going to kind of head out on an angle to deeper water and see the fishing boats and drop the lines in. This is the only hole I have a counter on, and the way you know how deep these are, is by how far back they are.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna count, assuming we're gonna go the same speed when we drop all the other ones back. Well, it's time. Okay, this one's about 70 feet back.
So what do you got? What did you say that was? A Dixie diver?
Dipsy diver.
Dipsy diver.
Yep.
And so it just basically, as you troll it, it just kind of goes straight down in the water, right? To get down there deep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to time how long it takes us to go to 150. Time it? I'll tell you when.
Oh yeah, that water's clear, isn't it? Oh, that's cool.
And then that same night, me and JT came out for like an hour and we caught one.
Wow.
So this boat, knock on wood, it's not been skunked.
Well, that's what I read in the reviews anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, it said if you don't catch them, you don't pay. That's what it said.
You don't pay. I think it would be.
Well, we've been at this for about 2 or 3 hours, and I sense that Jim is starting to change kind of his narrative. It went from the fish to now talking about things like, isn't this a beautiful night, and isn't the sunset great, and isn't the camaraderie nice, and he says, you want any more beer? Because I got lots of beer. It's nice and cold, and so kind of, if you pay close attention, the things that we're appreciating are starting to change. But it is a nice night. It is a nice night. I mean, look at that. Look at that sunset. I mean, you just can't get that anywhere other than right here, right now.
Picturesque when you catch it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Where'd you get that fish, Trish?
Not from your fishing trip.
No.
From Wendy's nephew, AJ.
Yes.
So that's from his, those were the spoils of his
it's
trip.
salmon, and it's from Lake Michigan.
Done. It doesn't matter who caught it.
Yeah, let's not get into the weeds.
Let's not get into the details. Okay, so, but I'm back. And it was an awesome trip. I got to go visit Victoria. I got to move her into her place. We had a great time hanging things on the wall.
You can literally just stop talking. All you had to do was knock.
And then we had, Caleb went and got his permit.
Oh, wow.
That was really exciting.
Was he excited?
Watch out.
Yes.
He's very excited.
Yes! Boom! I did it! I did it!
Don't show it. Don't show it.
Oh, they said it couldn't be done, but I did it. I did it better than ever. All right, let's go.
It's a rental car, so you're not allowed to drive it. Sorry.
Means you still knock the car. Please.
It's always fun. It's
Okay.
always fun being back with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so basically kind of like one of our last nights with the Coopers, and then we got to go get the RV from Woodlands.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, and then we're going to head to Traverse City. Actually, we're going to, I haven't told you yet, but we got 2 nights at Petoskey State Park.
Yes.
And then
that's hard to come by.
It is. And then we're going over to Charlevoix. and then I got 2 nights down at the Holiday RV Park in Traverse City, which used to be an Airstream only park. So
does that mean that the rigs can be closer together because there's no slides?
No, they are individually owned, and you know that any RV park we've been to where the sites are individually owned,
they're all very special. Someone
Yes.
puts in a fireplace or a
Yes.
really cool seating area. It's
Yeah.
really neat.
Anyway, so lots of good things to come.
Let's do this.
We should check on that salmon.
She's so shiny.
Yeah, she is shiny.
Okay, their wash is 200 times better than our wash.
It's $200 more than our wash too.
Well, I don't know about that. We spent a lot of money on products.
That's true.
It's
Oh, is
locked.
it locked?
And look, it's like waxy. It's nice.
It's gorgeous. Well,
It's
All right. Open.
Well, it's really cool that you even matched the grain of the
Yeah, that's
flooring.
nice.
Took me
So
3
well
times.
done. Well done. That's not easy. That's not easy.
I like the little metal
So,
thing actually.
It's too bad we never got to the bottom of the mystery, but I'm glad that it's fixed.
Right. I mean, I hate it when I can't find the aha.
I know.
I mean, because if you see it again, if you find that it's getting a little wet, it's going to be from underneath. It has to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're back in Ginger, and I've got the service agreement here. And by the way, and we're not working with Woodlands, no deals, paid retail, but it was the best service experience we've ever had.
Ever.
Yes. They were
Hands
booked
down.
out. They were booked out, I think, about 3 weeks, which I think is normal. I mean, bike shops are booked out 3 weeks, right? And so we came in here. They said it would take a week. It took a week. We were quoted $1,500 to fix the bathroom floor. It came in at $1,435.
Right.
When Jean pulled up the flooring, there was discoloration on the floor, but it wasn't coming from the toilet and it wasn't coming from the shower. It could be coming from a seal on the gray tank coming up, but he resealed it all and replaced all the floor. It's back to normal. It's something we have to keep our eye on. It kind of stinks. We don't really know what's causing it.
Right. You always want to get to the bottom of a mystery like that.
Yes. And then they ended up, because they matched the flooring, they ended up putting kind of a, what would you call it, threshold
Yes.
seal under the door.
And he matched the grain of the flooring.
It looks nice.
It looks nice.
It looks
They
good.
did great. One thing that we learned from this experience is that if you keep your refrigerator on because you have amazing batteries and great solar, leave a note, because almost everybody wants to turn everything off to keep, you know, so everything in our fridge went bad.
Well, especially Airstream, because the battery disconnect is right by the door, and so I think a lot of technicians put it in store mode, but it's not really in store, it's in service mode. So I should have put a note over there that said, do not turn off. We added another sewer stinky slinky storage.
I know you're excited about that.
I am.
These are the things you get excited about.
It is, because
you free up space.
you really need, if you RV a lot, you really need an extension. And sometimes storing that extension is a little bit difficult. Things like this, these little lights, we tighten these up, or Gene tightened these up. He actually showed Caleb how to do it.
You take the 2 screws out here, and we lower it down. There's just a little brass nut that's on the shaft here, on the inside. I fixed yours in the back. It was loose.
Oh, really?
too. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was really loose.
And then we added this on the last, but you see how nice these work now? Look at, see
Whoa.
that? Isn't that great?
So he just did that to all of them?
Corrosion X.
That's the one that's
Yeah.
a hot mess.
No, look, watch.
Wow.
Yeah, Corrosion X, and these it'll get rid of all that corrosion. And then the seal that goes around the windows like this, Gene says he uses the slide treatment, like the rubber slide spray that foams.
Oh, okay.
And all this stuff, by the way, is in our Amazon cart under maintenance and cleaning. I've added all the lubes and the sprays and all that stuff, but Gene said that slide foam spray is particularly good for even seals because it conditions it. And because that's what it's made for, even though we don't have slides.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, you just realize when you start RVing more than just a weekend at a time, ease of use is key to keeping everybody's stamina up.
Yes.
So having the extra place for the stinky slinky, being able to close your windows, making sure that your lights don't wiggle. Like, these things are tiny all individually, but together it makes life either frustrating or super easy.
When we're in service, we always keep a little mental checklist of all the little things, like Trisha's saying.
If you can keep a little 3x5 card in one of your drawers, and then every time you find something, you just mark it down, because I don't know if you'll remember, but we would never remember all the little things. And so then that way we can hand that over and we're like ready to go. And then when it's down, being serviced, all the little things are being taken care of.
I was particularly appreciative to spend time with Gene, who's the technician, to go through the entire list.
Yes.
In fact, of all the service we've done, that's very difficult to do. And I think it's because things are well run here, but it's a little bit smaller, which is nice. And by the way, it's not just Airstreams, it's any towable RV. So if you're in, we're just outside of Grand Rapids, I recommend.
Worth it.
All right, you ready to go to Traverse City?
Absolutely.
Hitch handles right here. Just there we go.
There you go. Welcome to Petoskey State Park.
Very excited about this.
We found our site, 161, and just like every Michigan State park, it is a challenge. Are you looking at it? Like, all right, we got this,
All right.
Grab your phone. Is it a blindside back end? Yeah, blindside back end. That is crazy. It's not just blind, but I'm actually going around a bush.
Okay, you're gonna have to
Harder.
now.
Harder?
Much harder. Now watch out for your truck, because I can't see the front of your truck.
I got the truck.
Now, go slow and turn as hard as you can. And go really, really slow. Okay, this isn't gonna work.
No, one more. I'm gonna try one more time.
One more time. That access point, like, Can you see that? Oh, you can't see anything. Okay. I'll let you know when you can turn. Okay?
I'm gonna start turning now. Can I start turning now?
No, don't turn yet. Don't turn yet. I'll tell you, it's like in 1 foot and now. There you go.
We good now?
Ooh, there you go. Can you turn in hard? Oh yeah, look at you go. That's great. And you're gonna go right in. Looking good. Perfect. You can keep going. I can't see your passenger side.
I'm all good.
So slow down. Okay, slow down. Perfect. You did great.
Hey, do I hear blendering?
Yes.
What are you blendering?
I'm blendering. Isn't this cool? I'm making a salad dressing.
I totally misinterpreted the blender and the bottles. I thought you were making a drink.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I thought you were making.
No, I'm not.
I mean, a dressing's pretty exciting too. What dressing are you making?
I'm making a dressing for my Michigan cherry spinach salad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that what we're having tonight?
Yes, that with a little piece of salmon.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Someone was here before us because there is already some fire going on.
I know. Fire's still going.
I know.
You guys want to get some wood?
We need to.
Personally, I don't like sitting in front of a fire, but I love the ambiance of a fire.
And it smells good.
Yes.
From far away.
Yes, I love the smell.
What'd you find?
This is so cute.
What is it?
I don't even know what the story is here, but these are all very recent. It's all 2020. People are painting rocks, leaving them here.
That's
But look,
cool.
they're all 2020.
What's this say over here? So, if you're into rocks, Pantwater State Park, the beach on here, is like Skip Rock Haven. But Wendy showed us a picture of someone in her family that likes to collect rocks, and then she polishes them up, or he polishes them, and made like a wine, what do they call those? A wine cork out of them. And so I went down there and look what I found. I found this really cool rock. It looks like some fossil went into it. This would be a cool one, wouldn't it? Especially if you fill it in with a little epoxy and then polish it. It's really cool. Anyway, Caleb and I were out there skipping rocks, and some people are swimming. Water's chilly at first, but it's really not that bad. And then let's head into Charlevoix. We have an insider that owns a ice cream and hamburger place.
Twist my arm.
So let's go in and let's go in there tomorrow and say hi and indulge one last time.
The boutiques, the little stores, the water. I don't want to leave. I can't believe we're only going to be here for like a day. You'll have your half-pound cheeseburger deluxe.
So we ran into Dennis, but I got to stand up on a curb. Just
Yes, you do.
You used to play pro ball, didn't you?
Yeah, pro baseball.
Pro baseball?
Yeah, college basketball.
College basketball?
Yankees, Padres, Royals, Reds, Cubs.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how did you end up with
I'm
the
married
Dairy
into
Grill?
the family. This is our 49th year.
Is it? Wow.
And it's our 7th year here.
Okay.
We took over from my wife's in-laws.
Okay.
And Uncle Jim started it
Oh yeah?
49 years ago. And they ran
That's
it 24
awesome.
years. And this is our
That's
7th
great.
year.
And I'll
7th
tell you,
full year.
Charlevoix, am I pronouncing that correct?
Yep, Charlevoix.
Charlevoix is ridiculously charming.
Yeah.
Trish loves it. Trish is a fan.
Yeah.
You picked the cutest town in Michigan.
We're very lucky.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough
Yeah.
to be late for work. We're 10 steps
Oh,
out
you
the
are
back
out
door of
there.
the
Is that where you are?
Grill, and
Oh, that's
yeah,
great.
so it's a unbelievable. It's a magical place.
touch my rock.
Is this like presentation in school?
A little bit.
Show and tell?
Don't judge me on my seagull, okay? But at least I got the huh? What do you think?
Hey, that's really good.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
That's really good.
I grabbed the hat so that I can match it up, but man, the seagull's just terrible. But at least the KYD is relatively symmetrical.
It's abstract seagulling. Dad put it right behind your foot, so don't.
Is that good, Trish?
Yep. Okay. Caleb, how am I going to hand you this? Try not to get blue paint on me, but site 164. This seems like the premium site. And then you're literally at the last one in the U-shaped drive. And then you have your picnic bench, and then you have the ocean. Well, you know, the lake. But it feels like the ocean. Anyway, this is the best site, in my opinion.
Okay, KYD Rock. Check. If you stay at Petoskey State Park and you take a picture of that on Instagram, hashtag KYD Rock, and we'll keep tabs of it. We did a similar thing in Watson Lake on our way up to Alaska, and we get pictures all the time from people who are traveling through. Well, not so much this year due to COVID, but normally we get a lot of pictures of people who find the sign. In fact, on that one, we even did a little riddle to find it, because there are a lot of signs there. And then we did something else, KYD in Seattle on the gum wall, but they scraped the whole gum wall down. So hopefully it doesn't rain in here and we just end up with watercolor rocks. But yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty cool. So take some pictures and let us know. And that way we get out of here and make our way down to Traverse City.
I don't know why I have to sweep like 4 times a day. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have one idea.